Dear friends, we believed that the 2008 crisis had given the death blow to the neoliberal ideology, but it has come back with a vengeance. And their message is simple. We have a problem of competitiveness, let's cut the wages. We have a problem of public finances, let's cut the expenditures. And if we raise taxes, let's make sure that it's the ordinary common folk who pays the bill. Because in their view, despite all evidence to the contrary, making the rich richer ultimately benefits everyone. If we follow their recipes, growth will come back, and that will be the end of all troubles. This is their fundamental response to the almost 20% of Europeans who are driven into poverty. Yes, we know that these are hard times, but you know, that is the price that you have to pay in order to have a bright future. As if their recipes were leading to growth, and as if growth was naturally leading to jobs, to increase equality and well-being, and as if growth did not increase our impact on the planet. This is the austerity agenda that is being maniacally and above all ideologically driven by those who are running Europe today, from the Commission's Director General for Economic and Finance to the European Central Bank and in the vast majority of our member states. This is also the agenda that is destroying Europe's future, as even the International Monetary Fund, together with scores of former orthodox economists, are warning with increased urgency. We Greens say that our primary challenges lie in the explosion of social inequalities and of our ecological footprint. If we don't find the solutions to those two challenges, it is the very existence of our societies that is put at stake. And in order to meet those challenges, yes, we need sustainable public finances. And yes, we need to restore the ability of our societies to create value. But this will only be done if we can mobilize investment in greening our infrastructures, in restoring our natural resources, in boosting research and innovation that makes a difference for society, in education for all along the lifetime, and above all, in enhancing social cohesion. And on that last point, let me be crystal clear. No, social cohesion is not the ultimate reward for a restored economy. It is a basic condition for a well-functioning society. More equal and more cohesive societies are also those who are best able to create value for everyone. None of this will happen if we are not tackling the root cause of our problems, and that is taming the vampire that the financial industry has largely become, sucking the lifeblood of the 99% for the sole benefit of the 1%. This will also require that we completely rebuild our taxation systems, which have become instruments of social injustice, of unemployment, and of ecological destruction. But let me be clear. No single European member state will be able to be successful alone in such an endeavor. Bringing the financial industry back under control, getting a fair tax contribution from the financial sector and from the large multinationals, fighting effectively against tax fraud and evasion is beyond the means of any single member state, even the largest. Yes, we need a much deeper European integration in order to engage into the transformation that will be the condition of our survival on this planet. But no monetary union, no economic union, no budgetary union, no banking union can succeed unless it is also a tax union and a social union and above all a democratic union. This is what we Greens are devoting all our resources and energies to at European, national, regional and local levels. And I'm glad to say that we are not entirely alone in this. We can forge alliances with many others. But let's face reality. Politically, the social and political forces that are going for this deep transformation are still a minority in Europe. Too often, citizens feel desperate or insecure and choose either to stay home or to vote for fear rather than hope. And even when, like in France, we win, the directional shift is not immediately obvious. This is why the Alter Summit and the Florence meeting are so important. They can and must be a catalyst for mobilization so we can reverse the trend and overcome the neoliberal ideology, a zombie that still has much too much life in it. This is why I would have loved to be with you today. But as it happens, the European Green Party, which I am co-chairing, is holding its Autumn Council this very weekend in Athens. Rest assured you will be in my thoughts, and I'm sure that we will meet in person down the road, which is still very long, but terribly exciting. So have a good meeting, and I'm with you.